Hello everyone, good day. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. I'm Queenie, a former international student here in Canada. In today's video, I will share with you one of the ways you can reduce your transportation or public transportation cost in Canada, specifically in Edmonton, Alberta. A monthly adult transit card in Edmonton would cost $100 per month for unlimited travel from the first day until the last day of a calendar month, which is approximately 4,000 in Philippine pesos. So in today's video, we'll show you how we got a reduced transit pass to move around the city or go to or from school or work. First, let us quickly talk about how we qualify for these cheap transit passes. We arrived in Canada as temporary residents, me as a post-secondary student at Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, wherein our transit pass is already included in our school cost, and my husband, who has an open work permit, is in the low income category. Now let me share with you in detail how these transit passes work here in Edmonton. For student permit holder and are studying as post-secondary student here in Edmonton, Alberta, especially those who are enrolled at Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, we have what we call here as U-Pass or Universal Pass, and this is part of the school fees that we pay for per term except for spring or summer term. The Universal Transit Pass is a group discount program that lowers the cost of transit for NAIT students. The fee per term is $180, which is good for 4 months. Given that the adult transport pass here costs $100 each month, or $400 for 4 months, spending only $180 for 4 months represents a significant savings for us. So how does this U-Pass work? You just have to simply tap and ride your One at NAIT card student identification card. You just have to activate this upon receiving your One at NAIT ID on your first term. You only have to activate it once. For fall term, the U-Pass validity dates would be from August 25 to December 31st. And then for winter term, the U-Pass validity dates would be from January 1st up until April 30th. Please note that there is no U-Pass available for spring or summer term. Moving on, for open work permit holders, there are a variety of options for you to pay for your transit fare here in Edmonton, and these are as follows. First is you can pay by cash, and that is for $3.50 per ride. And then next one is through the adult ticket. This is for $27.75. This is a book of 10 tickets. For ETS tickets, please note that these are valid for 90 minutes from the time of issue. So tickets are purchased at the fare vending machine and must be validated by a ticket validator in LRT if you're taking the train as proof of payment areas. And when you are boarding a bus, a valid ticket must be deposited into the bus fare box, and in exchange for a transfer, you have to show it as a proof of your payment. Next one is, by the way, if you are paying with cash or tickets for buses, you should also take a transfer to show proof of payment. In the event, you will be asked by peace officers to present it. Transfers can be made between buses and the LRT on a single fare. The transfer would allow boarding privileges, including return trips for a period of 90 minutes. The expiry time of the transfer is indicated at the time shown on the transfer ticket where it is torn by the bus operator. A valid transfer must be requested from the bus operator when your fare is paid, either through a ticket or through cash. And then you have to make sure that you keep your transfer as proof of payment until you leave the paid area at your destination. And so to continue, the next option is for you to pay through your monthly pass, which is for $100 for 1 month ride. This would be unlimited travel for 1 month. And then for the passes, you must always carry this and display this when boarding the transit. So when you are traveling on the LRT, staff may conduct fare checks and ask you to see your valid pass. And then also for riders using youth or senior fare products, they must also show proof of age upon request. And then you have to take note that monthly passes would be valid for unlimited travel from the first day until the last day of the calendar month only. And then the last option is through the use of our card. This is for $2 or 75.75 cents per ride, which has a cap of $10.25 per day and a cap of $100 per month. If you would opt to make use of this as your option, this is also very convenient of paying your fare. All you have to do is just to add money into your account. You can load your card with as little as $4. You just have to make sure that you're able to register your account online to protect your funds if your card is lost or stolen. I will include the links related to these transit fare options in the description box below for easy reference. Moving on, so how did we avail of the discounted transit pass for my husband? So this was through the fare assistance program of the City of Edmonton, known as the Ride Transit Program. This program offers a monthly transit pass at a subsidized rate, and this would be applicable to eligible low-income Edmontonians, and this applies to both adult and youth. And if you will be approved, you will pay either $35 or $50 for a monthly pass depending on household size and income. This is truly a good way to reduce your transit expenses. So now let me quickly go over with you the steps we took to take advantage of this program for my husband, who is the open work permit holder. The first step is for you to visit the City of Edmonton website through https www.edmonton.ca/ETS/subsidized-transit #new. Then the next step is you scroll down to the new applications part, and then at the right side you will find the application form. All you have to do is to download it and fill out the form. Once you have filled out the form, your next step is to submit supporting documents that will support why you qualify for this program, such as your most recent Notice of Assessment or NOAA from CRA. This would be for both the student permit holder and the work permit holder. Then you submit your application through the following options. So you can see on your screen different options where you can submit your application. So when submitting your application, you have the option to either drop your application at the City of Edmonton Recreation Center, or you can also mail drop your application. In our case, we opted to send it via mail for them to receive our application. Alright, so once you have submitted your application, the review and approval would usually take approximately 3 to 4 weeks depending on the time of year and the number of applications they have received. In our own experience, it took approximately the same turnaround time, wherein we applied in July of 2002 and got approved in August of 2022. Our timeline would be the approved coverage of my husband's subsidized transit pass is from September 2022 to August 2023 and was granted at $35 per month, saving us $65 per month for a year of coverage, which is approximately $780 for 1 year. We received a notification via email and through mail of my husband's approval. And once you have received your approval, you will receive 4 ride transit options to purchase your passes. So you can purchase it either online, through phone, through auto debit, or in person. In our case, we prefer to purchase ours in person. For in-person purchases, all you have to do is to visit any recreation centers near your location. They have recreation centers in Commonwealth, Clairview, Terwillegar, and the Meadows. Or you can also purchase it at the Edmonton Service Center, and they're open from Monday to Friday between 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I will also include a link on this in the description box below. Alright, so that concludes our topic for today's video. I hope we have given you some insight into one of the many ways you can save money, especially with your transportation cost here in Canada. Thank you so much for watching, and please please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future uploads or stories of our adventures here in Canada. Thank you, and you have a good day.